Good morning, children. Children, I welcome you all to this session of English. We are still on English grammar, and today we will be studying the chapter third, which is the verbs. Now, children, let me tell you that verbs are perhaps the most important thing as far as English grammar is concerned, because verbs they do not only are single word, but they inculcate the meaning, or they affect the entire mood of the sentence, because they also indicate the tense part, right? They are also the indicators of tense part. And verb is not just a single word, there are helping words, there are lots of things in that which we will be studying in this chapter. So we all know verb, kriya. ये this word has come from verbum, राइट इसका मतलब होता है अ वर्ड। तो कोई भी वाक्य वर्ब के बिना नहीं बन सकता। यदि वाक्य केवल एक शब्द है तो वह शब्द वर्ब ही होगा। स्टॉप, जैसे स्टॉप इज अ वो सिंगल वर्ड। शी बेथ्स, राइट, शी बेथ्स। तो ये इसमें वर्ब इज इन ट्रांसिटिव, राइट, इसमें वर्ब इज इन ट्रांसिटिव। यू आर हियर, right? So now kinds of verb, kinds of verbs are of four types which you will be studying: transitive, intransitive. See this one, children, here. These are the four kinds of verbs: transitive, intransitive, auxiliary and linking verb. ट्रांजिटिव क्या हो गया? ट्रांजिटिव इज द सकारात्मक क्रिया। यह क्रिया है जिसमें साथ ऑब्जेक्ट कर्म होता है। जैसे सी, मोहन प्लेड क्रिकेट, so we have a subject, we have an object, right? What Mohan played? Cricket. Ram gave Hari a book. राम ने हरि को क्या दिया? अ बुक। नाउ व्हाट इज इंट्रांजिटिव? इंट्रांजिटिव अकर्मक क्रिया वह क्रिया है जिसके साथ कर्म ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं होता। शी विल गो। नाउ हियर the object part, where will she go, is not there. Meera is coming. From where she is coming, why she is coming, nothing is mentioned. Ram has come, right? So these are also you can call some types of sentences which do not have an object, right? Which do not have an object. Basically many of the authors of English grammar, they don't regard such sentences as complete sentence. Such they regard it as more as a phrase rather than as a sentence. And the verbs which are used here, they are called intransitive, right? They are called intransitive because complete meaning is not coming out. उपयुक्त वाक्यों में विल गो, इज कमिंग, हैज कम, वाज बेदिंग अकर्मक क्रिया है। इसके साथ इनके ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है। अकर्मक क्रियाओं के साथ ऑब्जेक्ट्स नहीं आते। देन देर आर लिंकिंग वर्ब्स, right? They link two words. Mohan is honest. Now here linking verb is, right? See this one, children, this is very very interesting, and we all use it also a lot. Mohan is honest. So is the linking verb being used here, right? Let us see. Hari is reading a book. So Hari then is reading a book, right? Mohan has written a letter. So here has word is there, which is called helping verb or auxiliary verb. Gopal will go to the Agra. So will is the auxiliary word here. They basically link the two parts of the sentence, the subject as well as, you can call, they are the part of predicate. They are not the ऐसा नहीं है कि they are not the part of, they are the part of predicate, but basically link करते हैं. See exercise 1.1. He writes a letter. Here what we have to do, pick out the transitive and intransitive verb. So simple. If object is there, it is transitive. If object is not there, it is intransitive. He writes a letter. He is subject and letter is the object. So it is a, so the first one क्या हो गया आपका? First one is transitive. Okay, first one is transitive. Second, I'm reading a book, again transitive. He has done his work, again transitive. I shall write a letter, again transitive. He will help you, again it's a trans. Some boys are playing in the field, again transitive. Some boys are playing cricket, right? It's a transitive one. The birds are flying, now this is intransitive. Fifth one also, see, he will help you, I feel that is intransitive. Mohan is flying his kite, that is transitive. So we find two intransitive verbs here, fifth and ninth, because things are not clear in that. No, fifth one is he will help you. So you is there, which is a which is an object, right? So it cannot be intransitive. It has to be transitive. Birds are flying. Now this is after flying there is nothing. So this is intransitive, right? Only ninth is intransitive. Rest all are transitive. So let us now go to exercise 3.2. Say whether the verbs are transitive, intransitive, linking, and all that. The wind is cold. Wind is cold. Is auxiliary, or it is intransitive, yeah, or it is linking. So here wind is a noun and it is linked with cold by the letter is. The results are out. The result are out. The result and out is, I don't think it comes under noun, so you can call it as an auxiliary verb here. She tried again and again. So here the word is tried. She tried again and again, but it is not giving a complete sense. So here it will be a intransitive verb. Now let us come to exercise 3.3. Change the order of the objects and rewrite the following sentences. You told us a story. You told a story to us. She wrote a letter to me. She wrote me a letter. Mrs. Verma teaches us English. Mr. Verma teaches English to us. She brought a new hat for her husband. Now, how will you change this? She bought a new hat for her husband. She bought her husband a new hat. She bought for her husband a new hat. Right? He called a taxi for you. How will you change this? He called a taxi for you. He called for you a taxi. Right? You have to just change a little bit, and basically it is changing direct object into indirect object and nothing else here, right? Order of objects is needs to be changed. Now we come to exercise 3.4. Choose a suitable complement from the given list: easy, guilty, sweet, round, dark, honest. Now we need, the result is out, right? See this word here, the word out is there. So we, first one will be out. The weather is, what kind of weather? Easy, guilty, sweet, round, dark, honest, strong, out, had, to, let, true. The weather is dark. Or anything else which you can think about, right? We can say it's sweet also. Acha weather hai. We choose him our leader. Now this is a clear cut one, third one. Fourth, I consider him easy, guilty. So consideration is for generally for guilty. So I consider him guilty. Or maybe honest, right? For both. Because see in the question 9 there is judge found him. Now judge generally founds people either honest or guilty, mostly guilty, right? So if ninth one is guilty, then I consider him honest. This is how we need to do this exercise. Now in exercise 3.5 we find rewrite the following sentences with the subject and the verb given in brackets against them. They are dishonest. Now I found them dishonest. I am the president of the college. The members elected me as the, so you will begin with me as the president of the college. My daughter's name is Kati. I named my daughter as Kati. Okay, so this is how we need to do this. And with that, we come to the end of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did in making it. And until we meet again, it's a goodbye.